20 laps will be a distance. 17 cars taking the green, Eric.
Steady on out there, kids. We've got a lot of bumping going on before they take the green here, getting lined up. $1,000 in the 50-50. Keep it going, kids. Shayne Pierce is 88 on the inside, front row. Disher 17 got the nose of that machine re-hammered back into somewhat similar shape. Original shape, I guess I should say. Terry St. Amant in the 20 down on the bottom in the Harvey Swiss Chalet machine. John Stickley with a nice story on him and Paul Wishart sharing that car. A couple of sprinkles in the area, but we're okay. We're soldiering on, not a problem. Shayne Pierce in the 88, Terry St. Amant in the 20. Rob Disher in the 17. Jason Fontaine in the 1J. Digging in on the outside, trying to move up. Jeff Damon in the 44. Those guys trying to make that line work, but look at Rob Murray, our former champion, down on the bottom, powering there with Knapp. Shayne Pierce in the 88 throwing that white machine sideways in turn 4. Terry St. Amant, he's got a feature win, looking to make it 2, still early in the event. The A-Main, the feature event on Boltworks Night Canada Day. For our Hoosier stock division involved in their duel on the dirt with our friends at Brighton Speedway up the highway. Wow, the Grassworks 88 uses all the racetrack right there. Terry St. Amant can maybe smell a little blood in the water here. Shayne Pierce hangs on to it here early in the event. 5 laps in. St. Amant second. Good battle for third with Disher. Pierce has got his hands full trying to keep St. Amant in that orange car from getting around. Good job by Kevin Knapp on the 4K to hang in there, but he's got his own problems with Murray in the M1. 51 Enduro cars for the qualifier. Holy jumping flying, that's going to be furry. Shayne Pierce, the 88, holding St. Amant at bay, but he's got a gap down low, but now has to back out as Pierce shuts the door on his fingers. Good battle up front, Murray and Knapp. Good scrap for third and fourth. Jeff Damon's 44 closing in. Disher in the 17. And Dolph McCready, the Bono Pizza number 27. A couple of former champions, Murray in the M1, Dolph McCready in the 27 in the top 6. Heavy-duty company, but so far Shayne Pierce out of Wainfleet, the Grassworks machine. Came into the night a distant 13th in points. Terry St. Amant has done anything but pull out a handgun to get rid of him up front, but he just can't do it. Shayne Pierce driving a very, very intelligent race. Crossed flags halfway through the feature round. St. Amant trying a higher line looky-see there. What can he do down low? Going to try and out-drag race him to go deep into turn 3. Pierce is right there on the top. St. Amant on the bottom. Here they come out of 4 side by side. Stuck together with a little sideways bang in there. You can't say door handle to door handle. I don't have door handles. Somebody just figured that out. Pierce is not going to give up, though. A lot of miles and a lot of laps under his belt. St. Amant, the veteran, returning after a long respite. And Pierce, the relative newcomer. And he's making them work for it indeed for him. Dolph McCready right there, third. A good strong run for Dolph. Down on the bottom with Pierce. Shayne better watch himself here. He may lose second place. He's got the former champion down there. They adjust themselves coming out of 4. St. Amant in the lead in the Harvey Swiss Chalet, number 20. Paul Wishart will drive this car tomorrow night at the Humberstone Speedway. Pierce back to third, but a good run for the young guy. Here comes St. Amant. 14 on the counter. Murray and Knapp continue Little bit of hostility, and Jeff Damon going to make it 3 wide in turn 1. Little contact going on there as the cars shuck and jive back forth. Disher in the 17 retires pit side. Billy Hogue, our points leader in the pits, and problems with the nap. Little Brothers 4K. He's on the go-kart track right there. You can see him in the infield. St. Amant, 12th in the points with 1 feature win. Is he good for 2? Dolph McCready going to try and keep him honest as we get down towards the bottom. Dolph McCready fighting there as the wind is really starting to pick up. Look at the dust going in the pits. And Knapp has got a little barbecue action going under the hood of the 4K. Hope everything is okay. Lots of smoke and steam. Terry St. Amant, Swiss Chalet, Harvey's number 20. CAA coming to his assistance here. Double flags in the air. Terry ran, of course, the Harvey Swiss Chalet down near the Seaway Mall. And a problem here, Kevin Kokorick has gone up in smoke as well. I don't like the looks or sound of that. That could be terminal and expensive. St. Amant looking for the white flag. Engineering, feature win number 2. And Dolph McCready showing some smoke. Out of the back of the 27, it's a smoke fest. Killing lots of mosquitoes. Here comes St. Amant, slows it down, diamonds the corner, looking for checkers. Dolph McCready won't be able to get there, and a checkered flag, second feature win of the year. For veteran returning Terry St. Amant, you can smell the oil. Somebody's got something big happening. Maybe a cracked valve cover. We hope it's nothing more severe than that. Dolph McCready up with a little wave for Terry St. Amant to the Champ Car Molson Grand Prix of Toronto. 3 Canadians, including Andrew Ranger, who we understand may try and make a surprise visit to Merrittville next Saturday. So they'll keep you in touch of what's going on. Anyway, Terry St. Amant arrives yet again in victory lane, Clinton, and he's got feature win number 2 in the year.
Crew on hand, Jim Hanley and Paul Wishart down here to get Terry out of the car. Comes out of the car, folks. Make some noise for Terry St. Amant. And Texaco Haviland star of the race here tonight in our Hoosier Stock feature winner. Congratulations, Terry, once again. I talked to Paul last week, and you got the flat tire there, and he said it was his turn to buy a tire. He was glad that you wrecked one of the old tires and not one of the new ones, but this car was fast here tonight. Talk about Shayne Pierce, the rookie, giving you fits there for the first half of the race.
Well, I got to tell you, it's about as much fun as I've ever had with my clothes on.
Really? You enjoying it that much, are you?
Yes, sir. It was great. It was a great ride.
So tonight, track's still really tacky for you guys. This car's handling good. Talk about some of the guys who helped you get this car out here this year.
Well, Norm Ellsworthy, he's maybe it's Ellsworth, is it? But he's down at fourth turn collision and turn 4 collision. He always gets mad at me when I say that wrong. He helped us all winter long. Every time we needed something or needed to get going again, Norm was under the car and said, "Let's get at it, boys."
Well, congratulations, Terry. Excellent win again. You pulled it off, showing these young kids how to do it.
Thanks a lot, Clinton.
There you have it, Terry St. Amant, showing these young kids the best way around Merrittville. And I was thinking, as they're racing out there, he probably raced twice as long as Shayne Pierce has even been on the earth.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty easily, I would say. So congratulations, Terry. Good to have you back, and good to have you in victory lane for the second time in 2006. I think our Premier Mademoiselle Fitness Center dwarfs and mod lights are up next, if I can see over to the staging area.
Absolutely, Terry, one of those entertaining drivers going back to the old late model days from the 70s. And that was a very entertaining class with the likes of Don McGinnis and the late Jim Borgett and Bob Webster and Carl Game, Pete Bicknell, and
Yep.
then moving on to the 358 or the big block modifieds with Davey Moore. All right, Premier Mademoiselle Fitness Center dwarf cars. 20 laps will be a distance. Row number 1, the 13, G-Mac, Graham McKay out of Welland. The 14, Kelly Mason out of Virgil. The 88X, that's Dan Russell out of Hamburg. And the 18 of Andy Tallman out of Island.